Hey everybody, so we're back at the property. We are trying to get back to the backyard before everything starts to grow in. We're not sure what it looks like. We know some things are starting to grow in quite a bit, so let's go find out what we're going to be working with today.
Hope it's not too bad behind the building.
Yeah, hopefully we have gotten to this in time.
So, like I said, it'd be pretty close. I think we still have a benefit, but I think we pushed it off any later than this, we'd be having a lot of trouble. So, I'm pretty happy with this right now though. It could be better, but it could have been a lot worse. So I guess let's get started.
Day 9's goal was to clear out the backyard. Unfortunately, I think we vastly underestimated how bad it really was back there. Couple that with getting a late start and finishing the backyard in one day just wasn't in our cards. We did, however, uncover a couple of sawhorses against the back of the building. There would be more discoveries as we went, but they would occur on day 10.
Hey guys,
so we're back here again, and it's been a couple of weeks because we've been dealing a lot with the motorcycle stuff. So we haven't been back, and we're just kind of hoping that things are all right in the backyard from what we did last time.
Kind of hoping we did enough last time that our vacation per se, while we were busy with other stuff, will actually hold over and it won't be too bad today.
So here's what we're left with. Well, I think we'll be all right.
We knew going into this it was going to be a big project. I just don't think we quite knew how big it was going to be. We knew it was big enough with the amount of overgrowth and vines that we weren't going to be able to use the weed eater the entire time. It was going to go through too much battery power too quickly, too much line, and just be an overall struggle. So we decided to enlist the help of a push mower. It's the neighbor's push mower. It apparently hasn't ran in like 5 years. I did some work off camera and helped them get it running, and they were grateful for that, and they said that we could use it. So we decided to use it for this project. We did put some new blades on it, just because the chance of bending or breaking some blades was extremely high with the amount of thick weeds and potentially rocks and other such things. So we wanted to make sure that we did put good blades on it, and if they did get destroyed, it would be our stuff getting destroyed. If by some circumstance we somehow managed to destroy the mower, they didn't seem like they were too worried about it, but we would have replaced it anyway, just because that's the kind of people we are. And I think it was definitely a good idea to use the push mower. It did such an amazing job cutting up all the vines and the undergrowth. It cleared it out almost like an eraser on a whiteboard. It was crazy how well it was doing. And I don't think we'd have got it all done in the time frame we had if it weren't for the push mower, to be honest. These property renos, they always seem to humble us a little bit. I don't know if we just overestimate our skill or underestimate the size of the actual project, but we always say, okay, we can get this much done in this period of time. And it always ends up being kind of a struggle to get there in the time frame that we allot. Or sometimes we just overrun the time frame entirely and have to come back another day that we really just didn't expect to come back for that day. And I guess that's just a way of saying that you should really kind of give yourself extra padding whenever you estimate a project. If you think it's going to take 4 hours, give yourself 8 hours. That way if it does run outside the time frame you expect, you actually have leeway to work with or extra room if you need it. It's easier to pack up in 2 hours and go home and be done with it than it is to try and find an additional 4 hours somewhere to make up the time frame that you need. And I'm really kind of excited to finally be done with the outdoor stuff and really get into the building. We have so many plans and so much we want to get done. and so much we have to get done before we can really even start. It's just, there's so much potential. And having all that potential available and able to do stuff with it, it's just exhilarating to me. So today was a little bit longer than we expected it to be.
Yeah, but we knocked it out of the park. We got it all done and pulled out like the biggest like tarp I've ever seen in my entire life, as well as one of them covers for a truck.
Tonneau cover, I guess they're called. I don't know.
Anyway,
it goes on the bed of the truck.
Yeah, that was an interesting find. We're actually gonna get a hold of the previous owners and see if they would like that back.
They had a truck here that at one time I think this used to go on, and sentimentality, so I don't need it, I don't want it. It's a great place for it to go if someone can actually use it, so it works out.
Aside from that, really, I don't even know, it looks great. There's a backyard.
There's not really words. I mean, the video pictures are going to do way more than I can say about it, because the transformation just in one day is huge.
Yeah. But with all this out of the way, and all that and what we've done, we've only got one more yard work property reno left. Isn't that crazy?
I'm excited to get it done.
I'm excited to get it done too. So I guess aside from that, if you like this video, go ahead and like it.
If you want to follow along with us on our journey, go ahead and hit subscribe.
And other than that, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your 2 weeks, and
we'll see y'all later.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming.